So I'm not someone that's usually trying a bunch of different plugins all the time. With plugins and gear in general, I kind of just find like the couple of things that I like and just really overuse them. So there's like a couple reverb plugins that I like and like modulation plugins that I will use consistently. So I wanted to see what are some like good free plugins, try them out, and get a feel for how they sound. Would they work in the sounds that I like and kind of the tones that I go for? So I asked on my YouTube channel, what are your favorite plugins? I got a bunch of recommendations and I downloaded a few of them. So out of all the suggestions, I picked 4 plugins that I wanted to try. A reverb, a delay, a modulation, and a synth. These are all effects that I use constantly. So I kind of wanted to just see like what are some free options. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video and maybe hear something that you want to try. So this is the guitar tone that I'm going to be using to try out all these plugins. It's kind of like a Vox AC30 style thing. It's quite pushed, quite compressed, not super clean. So this is kind of what it sounds like. If I dig in a little bit. I really like it. I think it fits well with this guitar, with the P90s. So that's going to be the tone. The first plugin that I downloaded that was recommended is this plugin called Deelay. I messed around with it for maybe like a couple minutes and it's really interesting. So you can get like normal delay sounds out of it, right? So right now I just went through the presets and I found a tape echo delay and I turned up the wet a little bit. And so this is a very basic, just like yeah, pretty cool. I'm gonna just mess around with the settings a little bit. This can also do some weirder stuff, which I really like. I'm always looking for plugins that can inspire me to do things I wouldn't normally do. There's all these design presets that are kind of weird in a cool way. So I'm just going to pick some random ones and see what they sound like. This one has a really strong like ducking feature. You can see there's like a duck knob here. So anytime I play the plugin, like the wet effect kind of goes away for a bit. And then when I stop playing, it comes back. So this is a preset called Cinematic. I just turned up this wet knob a little bit. It sounds pretty cool. That's pretty sick. I'm actually really into this. This is another really cool preset that I found called Broken. It like when I play something, it'll take like a second and then the delay will just be like super distorted and kind of, well, broken sounding, I guess. So it sounds like this. So this one's called Mech. Again, really weird, but really cool sound design type of stuff. So this video is not sponsored by a company, but I did want to mention that if you enjoy my guitar playing and want to learn more about my approach to guitar, I actually just put out a hybrid picking course. So this is about kind of like some of the mechanics that I use and some patterns I really gravitate towards a lot. There's also an improv section at the end where I use these different techniques and patterns and improvise with them. It's all tabbed out, all Guitar Pro. So yeah, if that's something that you're interested in, feel free to check out the link in my bio. The next free plugin that I want to try is one that I'm sure a lot of people already know about, but this is actually my first time downloading it. I see why everyone loves it. It's very good, especially for these like super ambient, crazy reverb tones. I can't believe it took me this long to actually finally try this plugin. That's crazy. That's so nice. I have been sleeping on this plugin. Damn. And there's so much other stuff in here too. There's also like these cool, let's see, this is like a chorus. Everyone download this one, obviously. It's very good. Okay, I'm gonna try something else now. This is a plugin called Vinyl that was recommended. I've been using this plugin for a long time. I really like it. It's great for like sound design stuff. I figured I'll add it to this because I have been using it for years and it sounds great. There's like some presets up here with dates on them. So if you want like a 1930s vinyl sound. All the way up to 2000s. And like, let's say I increase the warp. Very, very lo-fi. Another plugin that was recommended is not for guitar. This is a synth plugin called Vital. There is like a paid version of it, but I just downloaded the free one. It comes with like 75 presets or something like that. I just imported some MIDI from another song, and I'm just gonna go through some of these presets and see what they sound like. I have no idea if this is gonna be good or not. And find out. It's definitely weird. It's a shepherd's tone, so it just keeps the tone just keeps going up. That's crazy. This one's nice. Okay. And then you can of course get into all this, the nitty-gritty of synth production and making all these sounds. It's cool. I mean, it sounds great. It sounds very high quality. For me, I love plugins with a ton of presets, especially synth plugins. A lot of the time when I'm writing music, I'm writing on guitar, and then when I write a synth part, I'm just going through a bunch of presets real quick to get something close to what's in my head. So I think for me, I would probably either pay for the full version of this to get a bunch of presets, or maybe there's some presets I can download online. But that's just a personal thing. I love having just tons of good presets. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It helps the channel and kind of like helps me continue to make these videos. I think it'd be really cool if you guys recommended some more free plugins for anyone to try in the comments. My favorite ones are like sound design plugins, like modulations and like weird reverbs and delays. So if you have any more of those, definitely send them my way. But anyways, thank you for watching the video, and see y'all later. Bye.